Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel EduRay. So this is the part 3 video of the first chapter of class 11 Sociology FYJC Maharashtra Board Introduction to Sociology. And in the part 2 video we had completed with the all 5 factors that had influenced the emergence of sociology. So in the part 3 of the video, we are going to cover the ahead part of the chapter, which is the scope of sociology and importance of sociology, and then we will finish this chapter. So now let's discuss the scope of sociology. Scope is also known as the field of study. Scope of any subject also refers to the range of subjects under the study. The subject matter of sociology is very wide because all aspects of social interactions are included in sociology. The scope of sociology can be understood with a brief introduction to following new areas in sociology. So now let's understand what is scope. So अगर एक सब्जेक्ट है सोशियोलॉजी, उसमें वो सब्जेक्ट क्या क्या स्टडी करता है वो उसका स्कोप हो जाता है. मतलब उस सब्जेक्ट सोशियोलॉजी है, उसका कंटेंट मैटर क्या है, लाइक व्हाट विल इट स्टडी, व्हाट डज इट इंक्लूड, व्हाई शुड वी स्टडी दैट सब्जेक्ट, हाउ विल वी गेट टू नो, वी विल गेट टू नो बाय द स्कोप ऑफ दैट सब्जेक्ट. ओके, लाइक अगर आप कोई भी चैप्टर कर रहे हो तो आप उसका पहले स्कोप देखोगे तो आपको मालूम पड़ेगा चैप्टर के कंटेंट्स क्या है. वैसे ही सब्जेक्ट का भी एक स्कोप होता है. सो दिस इज स्कोप ऑफ सोशियोलॉजी. And in my previous part also I had mentioned that I will speak both in English and Hindi, and I will speak in English more because now it is an English textbook and you all should be familiar with it. Okay, and if you want such videos, I will post videos on sociology class 11, pol science class 11, economics class 11. So you all can subscribe to my channel EduRay so that you get notifications whenever I post the videos. Now what is the scope of sociology? So in your textbook there are the points given are biosociology, sociology of art, sociology of market research, visual sociology, diaspora studies, then film studies, development studies, and also about culture it is given. So I guess there are total 8 points, and in long answers which come about 10 marks you have to study all these 8 points, because then you all will have to elaborate it and it will be equivalent to 10 marks. So all the 8 points given in scope is very important. Biosociology. Biosociology is a subject that has emerged relatively recently in sociology. Researchers in area use a variety of sociological methodologies to study the role of biology in human social life. So in biosociology, what is studied? It is the role of biology is studied. Means how the subject biology influences human life. वो उसका असर क्या होता है बायोलॉजी का ह्यूमन सोशल लाइफ में. हाउ डज इट इन्फ्लुएंस, हाउ डज इट लाइक अफेक्ट द ह्यूमन लाइफ, what role it plays, that is studied under biosociology. Then sociology of art. The sociology of art is a field concerned with social worlds of art and aesthetics. This field seeks to understand the social context of production and consumption of art. So in this you just have to remember the field seeks to understand social context of the production and consumption of art. So if some art is being there, so why is that art produced, like what is the social idea, उसका जो प्रोडक्शन है उसके पीछे क्या सोशल आइडिया थे, what are the social causes of such production, and like are people buying those types of art, so like what is the consumption pattern of that art, that is studied under sociology of art. Then comes under sociology of market research. This is an applied field which connects marketing and sociological strategies to understand the market in a meaningful way. It incorporates theoretical knowledge of sociology in marketing, segmental division of customers, needs, analysis, etc. So like if we understand the social behavior of a customer, meaning if we understand like social behavior of a customer, then we will get to know like what type of products they buy. So it helps in market research. Why? Because it connects the ideas behind marketing. There are some patterns of marketing which can be connected with sociological strategies. Like if there is a group of people, we know their sociological pattern, their behavior, like how they are social, and if we know about these things, then we know like what products they like. So the marketing incorporates knowledge of sociology in marketing, segmental division of customers. So like if we know certain group of people like this product, certain like that, so we can divide those groups so that the marketing could be very efficient, it could be very smooth. So it involves division of customers. Then analysis. अगर डिवीजन हो गया कस्टमर का, तो फिर हम वो एक डिवीजन ग्रुप को अच्छे से पढ़ सकेंगे, अच्छे से एनालाइज कर सकेंगे, तो हमें मालूम पड़ेगा उन लोग को क्या प्रोडक्ट चाहिए, वो क्या खरीदते. सो वी विल गेट टू नो ऑल दिस. दैट इज़ वेयर देयर इज़ अ फील्ड ऑफ सोशियोलॉजी ऑफ मार्केट रिसर्च. Now the next point is visual sociology. Visual sociology is an area of sociology concerned with visual dimensions of social life. Visual sociology aims to normalize the use of visual imagery as a valid and relevant type of data for sociological research. अब visual मतलब जो हमने अपनी आँखों से देखा है, what we can see with the eyes, that is known as visual. अब इसमें क्या होता है, जो विजुअल सोशियोलॉजी का जो एम है, जैसे देखो मैंने आपको बताया था सोशियोलॉजी कैसे करती है, साइंटिफिक रिसर्च करती है, तो उसमें भी बहुत टूल्स होते हैं. तो विजुअल सोशियोलॉजी चाहता है कि विजुअल इमेजरी मतलब जो हमने देखा है अपनी आँखों से, वो भी एक टूल बने सोशियोलॉजी के रिसर्च के लिए. लाइक व्हाट वी आर सीइंग, सो वी कैन स्टडी अ ग्रुप. इफ वी आर सीइंग अ ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल परफॉर्मिंग, then we understand, we see through our eyes, so we know like what it is. And so that is why they want the seeing purpose, visual imagery, to be a relevant type of data for sociological research. मतलब जो हम देख रहे हैं उसको एक इंस्ट्रूमेंट बना दो सोशियोलॉजिकल रिसर्च के लिए. दैट इज़ विजुअल सोशियोलॉजी. समझा? मतलब जो हम देख रहे हैं उसको ही एक टूल बनाओ, हमारे देखने के नज़रिए को एक टूल बनाओ सोशियोलॉजी को अंडरस्टैंड करने के लिए, टू कैरी आउट सोशियोलॉजिकल रिसर्च. डायस्पोरा स्टडीज़, दिस इज़ very important point. Diaspora studies is a new interdisciplinary area that has emerged in sociology. It deals with study of migration. Migration क्या होता है? Movement of people from rural मतलब villages to urban area मतलब cities, and its cultural, literary, social, demographic and anthropological, political, economic impact and international relations. So इसमें क्या होता है, जो people migrate करते हैं उसके बारे में स्टडी होती है. उनका इकोनॉमिक स्टेटस क्या होता है, मतलब वो अभी पुअर, मतलब रूरल एरिया से अर्बन एरिया में माइग्रेट करते, तो अगर वो पुअर थे तो क्या वो रिच हो रहे हैं, क्या लाइक आर दे एबल टू अर्न सम मनी. उसके बाद लिटरेरी, देन दे आर सोशल, उनका सोशल बिहेवियर विथ पीपल ऑफ सिटी कैसा है, how are they behaving, how are the people of city which were urban area people, how are they treating the migrants, that is studied. Then like what are the problem faced by the migrants, मतलब जो ये रूरल एरिया वाले पीपल जो अर्बन एरिया में माइग्रेट करते हैं उनकी क्या प्रॉब्लम होती है. पर जो डायस्पोरा है ना, वो टर्म इट्स नॉट लिमिटेड टू माइग्रेशन ऑफ from rural area to urban area in a country. It is not limited to in a country. Like if you go out of one country and settle in another country, that is known as diaspora. So you should understand that migration, you say rural area to urban area, but diaspora is not related to a country, it is outside the country. So a diaspora is a scattered population whose origin lies within a smaller geographical local. Diaspora can also refer to movement of population from its original homeland. मतलब देखो, अगर जैसे इंडिया की जो डायस्पोरा है, इफ़ दे सेटल इन कैनेडा वी कॉल इट इंडियन डायस्पोरा लिविंग इन कैनेडा. इफ़ दे सेटल इन यूएस इट इज़ कॉल्ड इज इंडियन डायस्पोरा लिविंग इन यूएस. मीन्स डायस्पोरा इज अ ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल who who were the first individuals or citizens of India, but they eventually settled in another country. So that is known as diaspora. And what is one condition? That they who live outside their shared country of origin or ancestry but maintain active connections with it. मतलब उनके थोड़े बहुत connections होने चाहिए अपने homeland या अपनी country से. So they are going to be called diaspora. Then the new emerging areas given in the section are not comprehensive. These are few examples of various recent areas explored under the broad discipline of sociology. The scope of sociology is widening in changing modern complex society. So इसमें बस ये बताया गया कि these are just small examples, or they are limited examples. There are many more examples. So what I want to do is that find 2 more examples of scope of sociology and write it down in the comment section. Okay, so find it out and write it in the comment section. So in textbook 8 points are given. If you will find it out too, then it would become 10 points. This is film studies. This is also a point of scope of sociology. Film studies as an academic discipline is a new concept of 20th century. It is an interdisciplinary academic discipline that deals with various theoretical, historical, critical approaches to films. It mainly deals with exploring the narrative, artistic, cultural, economic, and political implications of cinema. In sociology, films serve as text. So ये इतना इम्पॉर्टेंट था, कैन राइट इट एज इंट्रोडक्शन. अब जो इम्पॉर्टेंट पार्ट क्या है वो ये है. इन सोशियोलॉजी व्हाट इट इज, इन सोशियोलॉजी फिल्म्स सर्व एज टेक्स्ट टू स्टडी इम्पॉर्टेंट सोशल कैटेगरीज लाइक क्लास, रेस, एथनिसिटी, जेंडर. सो सी, जो फिल्म दिखाते हैं, what film shows is somehow becomes the mindset of people, because देखो फिल्म में बहुत लोग उसे देखते हैं, many people watch it, so it eventually comes in the minds of the people. So strong belief is set. So like if a film tells about the discrimination, so we come to know about that. Then if a films talk about gender, then the films talk about various classes, various races, we come to know about the social problems. So therefore the social if in a country the films are talking about some social problems, sociology will study that and they will get to know the country's social problems. Like so the films are interrelated with the sociological problems of a country, and therefore sociology studies the films as a text to study these things. Okay, within sociology, courses like sociology through films or cinematic sociologies have been introduced in various universities. इसका कुछ मतलब, इसका जो मेन मतलब है कि सोशियोलॉजी फिल्म्स को स्टडी करता है, क्योंकि अगर आप एक कंट्री में देखोगे तो जो कंट्री में प्रॉब्लम्स है उसी पर फिल्म्स बनेगी, राइट. मोस्ट ऑफ द फिल्म्स जो कंट्री पे जो चीज़ें हो रही है उसी पे बनती है. इसलिए अगर सोशियोलॉजी वो फिल्म को स्टडी करेगा तो उन्हें मालूम पड़ जाएगा कंट्री में क्या क्या चीज़ें हो रही है. सो दे विल बी एबल टू स्टडी द कंट्री बाय studying the films produced in that country. Now development studies. Development studies an interdisciplinary field that examines the patterns of inequalities in world development. It examines the historical context and the problems and process of international development. The discipline pays particular attention to the relationships between developed and developing societies, the role played by various institutions within them, and their effects on processes of social, political, economic, and environmental change. So, development studies the roles of a developed and developing country. Means they study जो countries developed हो गई है उनकी social मतलब वॉट इज़ देयर सोशल आइडेंटिटी नाउ, वो स्टडी करते हैं. डेवलपिंग सोसाइटी में क्या सोशल प्रॉब्लम्स है, क्या सोशल चीज़ें हैं, वो डेवलपमेंट स्टडीज़ में स्टडी होती है. सो द मेन की एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ डेवलपमेंट स्टडीज़ आर दैट द स्टडीज़ डेवलप्ड and developing society, or like how they study with these things: social, political, economic and environmental change. They focus on these things to study the developed and developing countries. Okay, और अभी जो आप ये पैराग्राफ है, यू कैन रीड दिस. इसमें ये दिया है कि अगर आप डेवलपमेंट स्टडीज़ में आप डेवलपमेंट स्टडीज़ को एक सब्जेक्ट लेके सोशोलॉजी में लेकर आप कुछ करोगे तो व्हाट ऑप्शंस यू हैव फॉर वर्क, राइट? Like what jobs can you get through the development studies? So these are given that, like local and international journalism you can choose. So like various options are given. In NGOs you can work, so you can read that. Then cultural studies. The growth of cultural studies is linked to the rise in the interest in popular culture. So popular culture एक type of culture है, वो बहुत अभी ये एक पीक राइज पर है, और बिकॉज इन वेस्टर्न सोसाइटी वो बहुत राइज पर है. In 1960s, cultural studies finds its origin in the Birmingham Center for Contemporary Cultural Studies in UK. So as I told, popular culture एक type of culture है, और वो किधर उसका origin हुआ है? It's originated in this center, okay, in UK. Then cultural studies offers us a set of ways for reading a wide variety of contemporary popular cultural phenomena. It asks us questions that enable us to understand questions of identity, labeling, consumption, regulation, and censorship. Contemporary cultural studies takes everyday life very seriously. It studies lifestyle, consumption, and social relations in metropolitan culture. According to culture studies, culture is produced through everyday living, the food people eat, the fashion they adopt, the entertainment they prefer, or festivals they celebrate. So cultural studies क्या focus करता है वो हम देख लेते हैं. Cultural studies mainly focuses on the question which are based on what our identity is. हम कौन से culture को belong करते हैं. Then like how the culture we accept what it is, how it is, and then it is also, cultural studies thinks that culture is also produced through our everyday living. मतलब अगर वो हमारे everyday living को study करे, so they will be able to understand our culture that we follow. Like the food is also a type of culture. जो कोई vegetarian group होता है वो वेजिटेरियन फूड ही खाते हैं, नहीं कोई ग्रुप होता है, कोई कल्चरल ग्रुप होता है नॉन वेज खाता है, कोई वीगन खाते हैं. सो बिकॉज ऑफ आवर फूड ऑल्सो our culture can be known. Then the fashion they adopt, जो fashion की styles है वो भी अलग होती है, उससे भी हमारा culture पता चल सकता है. Then the entertainment they prefer, the festivals we celebrate, like कोई group of people कोई festival celebrate करता है, कोई religious group दूसरे festival celebrate करता है, तो उससे हमारी cultural identity पता चल सकती है. Thus, cultural study investigates the process of making culture. It believes that this is the process is linked to relationships of power. Cultural studies borrows method and theories from various disciplines. So, like sociology is a discipline, तो cultural studies बहुत ideas और theories लेता है वो culture को study करने के लिए. Now, let's come on importance of sociology. So sociology studies society in a scientific manner. This I have told you in the first class itself, first part of the video, that sociology studies sociology does research in a scientific manner. The scientific research is a tool for sociology. Sociology has made it possible to study society in a scientific manner. Scientific knowledge about a complex human society is needed in order to achieve progress in various fields. The science of society assists us to understand ourselves, our capacities and talents. अगर आप किसी चीज़ को साइंटिफिक नज़रिए से देखोगे, if you will study some things in scientific manner, like the percentage that you are right, see science is based on proofs. So अगर आप किसी चीज़ का proof है तो it will be mostly right, बिकॉज वो एकदम सही रिसर्च होगी. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट सोशोलॉजी स्टडीज थिंग्स इन साइंटिफिक मैनर. वॉट द साइंस ऑफ सोसाइटी असिस्ट्स अस टू understand the talents. So what they study? They study ourselves, our capacities and talents. It enables us to adjust ourselves to changing environment. It guides us in understanding social life. So the scientific approach, scientific manner of studying of sociology helps us to understand the social life of individuals. Sociology gives knowledge about social diversities. Sociology provides us with knowledge of different types of societies, groups, communities. देखो अगर आप सोशियोलॉजी क्या होता है, सोशियोलॉजी इज़ द साइंस ऑफ सोसाइटी. तो अगर आप सोसाइटी को स्टडी करोगे तो आपको बाकी जो सोशल डाइवर्सिटीज़ होगी, लाइक सोशल ग्रुप्स हो गए, सोशल कम्युनिटीज़, उसके बारे में नॉलेज तो ज़रूर आएगा, राइट. सो इट इज़ दिस. देन सोशियोलॉजी डेवलप्स अ साइंटिफिक अप्रोच. With the help of sociology, we can develop a scientific approach to know social reality. It makes us more objective, rational, critical, prejudice-free, and positive. If you understand what society is, you will question, right? Instead of accepting anything on its basis, you should understand why is it like that. So sociology makes out the things like that. कि अगर आप कोई भी चीज़ को ऐसे ही accept कर लो, नहीं, आपको मालूम होना चाहिए वो ऐसा क्यों है. सो दैट इज़ द थिंग ऑफ सोसाइटी, दैट आर थिंकिंग बिकम्स रैशनल, क्रिटिकल. अब आप सही चीज़ को भी क्वेश्चन नहीं कर सकते हो कि जो सही है वो सही है. आप गलत चीज़ को क्वेश्चन कर सकते हो. ऐसा नहीं कि आप सही चीज़ों को यू क्वेश्चन राइट थिंग्स आर राइट. यू शुड क्वेश्चन रॉन्ग थिंग्स. Then sociology is career oriented. The utility of sociology is increasing day by day. It is essential at present to study to have sociological knowledge to study a dynamic society. The occupational nature is also changing in a changing society. The knowledge of sociology can be perfectly matched with changing society. See, जैसे जैसे सोसाइटी इवॉल्व होती है, वो चेंज होती है, तो सोशियोलॉजी भी थोड़ी बहुत चेंज होगी, राइट. बिकॉज सोशियोलॉजी साइंस ऑफ सोसाइटी. अगर सोसाइटी इवॉल्व हो रही है तो सोशियोलॉजी का जो एस्पेक्ट्स है वो भी चेंज होगा. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दैट इट इज़ लाइक द करियर हैज़ वेरी मच इम्पॉर्टेंस, बिकॉज नाउ डेज सोसाइटी इज चेंजिंग अ लॉट. So if you want to study a society, then you must have knowledge of sociology perfectly. Then, from the perspective, the importance of sociology increases. Sociology is not confined to the classroom. Its application is increasing in the field of industry, social services, social work, law, competitive examinations, marketing, public relations, journalism, broadcasting, skill development. ये सब अगर आप sociology करते हो, so what jobs you can choose, it's about that. Like what career is available in sociology, it's about that. So you can read this thing. Then solution to social problems. Now this is like very obvious thing. If you are studying society, you will get to know its problems. Then sociology will give solutions to the social problems. The present society is facing several social problems like poverty, unemployment, terrorism, overpopulation, migration, social unrest, addiction, social disorganization, racial and caste conflicts, communal riots, delinquency, etc. अब ये क्या है? These are names of social problems. You have to remember the names of social problems. Question can come. So what are the social problems in a society? So ये names याद रखने हैं. Then अब sociology ये सब problems को study करता है and then it will give solutions to the problems. To solve all these problems, balanced knowledge is needed. Such analysis can be made using a सोशोलॉजिकल आउटलुक. मतलब साइंटिफिक सोशोलॉजिकल पर्सपेक्टिव से ये सब प्रॉब्लम्स को हम सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. देन सोशोलॉजी कीप्स पीपल अपडेटेड एंड अलर्ट. व्हाट इज सोशोलॉजी? आई एम अगेन मेंशनिंग साइंस ऑफ सोसाइटी. इफ यू विल स्टडी द सोसाइटी, you will get to know what is happening in the society. Therefore you will be updated with the things happening in the society. Sociology has a practical value. It keeps people updated and alert about social situations, social phenomena, changing society, and it invites our attention for an effective response to such conditions. Okay? chapter 1 is basically over. We have covered all the theory, and if you want, I will make a part 4 video of the chapter solving the exercise questions. But for that, you will have to subscribe my channel. You will have to write it in the comment section that do make an answers for the exercise of this chapter, the video for that. So I will do make it, and please subscribe to my channel if you have gained some knowledge. Do like the video and share it with your family and friends. Thank you.